Good morning everyone, welcome to Just Jake vlog number 2. I'm Jake and it's just me. So since our last vlog, I just wanted to update everyone that we received such an overwhelming response with our video. It reached a lot of people, and I'm glad that it's been able to somehow help or make people realise they aren't alone going through their struggles and day-to-day feelings of feeling down and being in a dark place. I've received messages on Facebook, via email, about people thanking me for making them feel like they're not alone and that they can get through whatever they're going through. And again, I'm always there to help as many people as I can, because when all is said and done, what's the mark that you left behind? And I definitely want to make my mark, that's for sure. So yeah, thank you for the support on that one, guys. The intentions of that video was definitely to help people, and I'm glad I am able to help those people that feel like they need it. In other news, we're on track in JB Gaming to upgrade our system very soon, due to the very generous donations from our viewers. We're well over 2,000 followers on our Facebook, and we've converted over to a platform called Twitch recently, and we're up to about 200, nearly 200 in about 2 weeks. So that's going really well, and that's where we want to be over at Twitch. So it's about getting our viewers to convert over there, so we can start making a little bit of a living from it eventually. But for the meantime, again, it's all about networking with people, and we're getting to know a lot of people just by doing what I usually do, and that's sit on the computer when the kids go to bed and everyone's relaxed and play some games. I'm very lucky to, I guess, be paid for what I'm doing at night for not doing a lot, and that's just by talking to people and relating to people and making them feel like they're welcome in the space that they're in. And it's not, and a lot of people think, oh God, people watch you game. People are weird. They just sit there and watch you play games. Well, you know, it's one of the fastest growing things in the world, especially with esports. ESPN's jumped on board and they're broadcasting. There's TV channels now on subscription services that just broadcast games being played. And I guess it's a way that people can bond through their mutual interests, which is gaming, and you know, they get to converse about different games coming out, what they should purchase, if it's worth purchasing. And people think as well, like with games, they think, oh, you're a loser, you're a nerd, get outside and, you know, smell the roses. Well, I've got my cousins, I've got my brothers, you know, I've got my dad online who I speak to every night. You know, I've got numerous amount of friends that I've got online where we all talk, we all have a laugh, and you know, it's, even though you're not face to face, you're still conversing, you're still communicating, the brain's still interacting each night. And you know, if that makes someone happy, then why not let them do that? You know, it's been proven, people that do game, they're good at making decisions quickly. They're quick to react. Don't know if that's a good thing, quick to react in certain situations, but decision making is definitely one that does get improved by gaming, that's for sure. I saw on the Today Show, I think last week, and I found it quite sexist actually. It was a female panel, and they were saying, you know, boys have got to grow up, or men have got to grow up and stop playing games. They're for boys, they're just for boys. You know, and the topic was about men leaving their day jobs to just play games. You know, yeah, it just didn't rub well with me, because I'm never going to leave my day job unless I start getting paid $1,000 a day to game. But you know, games aren't just for boys. Little do people know, there's a lot of female gamers out there, and you know, they're doing a great job. They're making a living from it, and they're quite successful. So it's not just a male thing, it's for females. It's not just a boy or girl thing. I don't see why someone should be limited by someone else's expectations. And that's one thing that really rubs me the wrong way, is just because someone has a limitation on something, or someone has a different view on something, why should that be wrong or not socially accepted just because it's not the norm? And I guess you can quickly don't even have to say quickly, but I guess you have the time to sit back and think to yourself, like, what is the norm? There is no normal. That's what I've found in life. There is no normal. Everyone's different, and people need to start becoming a little bit more accepting of each other, accepting of society and the way the world's changed. It's not 1990 anymore. Yeah, it's not. The world changes. The world changes, and part of that change is people conversing and interacting with people differently. Once upon a time, it was a bit of a taboo kind of thing to go and meet someone to form a relationship, an intimate relationship, online. Online dating was kind of looked like frowned upon. Now you've got all the apps such as Tinder and RSVP, blah blah blah, and it's considered normal to be able to meet someone online. Nearly every man and his dog has Tinder these days. So I think normal, I don't think it exists, and that's a good thing. But anyway, that's what's happening. Anyway, I'm really enjoying that, and I'm really enjoying starting this vlog and hopefully reaching people. But I guess my message today is, don't worry what people think of you. If I worried what people thought of me, and I did at one point in my life, I wouldn't be in the spot that I am, and that is happy. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I'm getting paid for what I'm doing, which most people are doing for free. So don't worry about anyone that puts you down. Don't worry about people that are uneducated about what you want to do. Fear of the unknown is massive sometimes, and because of that lack of knowledge, people are a little bit ignorant. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning, so please forgive my vocab. And it makes them not sure, and they start to question things. So that's the basis on anyone's criticism on anything, I think. So keep doing what you're doing, guys. Back yourself, believe in yourself. If you feel what you're doing's right, go with your gut and just keep focused. Have a goal and make sure you achieve that goal, because no one should have limitations on your life. And like I said, you only get one crack at it. You don't get to go back once you're done and have another go. You don't want to get to those golden gates and think, shit, I wish I did this, I wish I did that. I didn't do this because it would have made me look like this, or it would have put me in a certain situation. No regrets. Do what you got to do. JB, signing out.